Welcome to your first look here at RacerX, brought to you by 6D Helmets, committed to the relentless pursuit of better brain protection. I'm Jason Wygant, and we are back. Another track we didn't get in the schedule at Lucas Oil Pro Motocross last year. It's right here, Budds Creek, Maryland, in Mechanicsville, Maryland, close to Budds Creek. This is kind of silently moved toward the top of the list of rider favorite tracks. Every track kind of goes through its ebbs and flows through the years of weather and track conditions, but through the last couple of years, I've really heard riders start to talk about how much they like Budds Creek and how much they missed it last year, so that's exciting. However, we don't know exactly what the conditions will be like this year, depending on who you talk to. We had a ton of rain this morning, Friday, that's for certain. If it doesn't rain anymore between now and racing tomorrow, we'll probably be okay. That is a big if. You know how these summertime things go on the East Coast. It could have a deluge, or it could blow right over us and nothing will happen. It's all up in the air. Depends on who you talk to how bad it's going to be. It is definitely sloppy right now, but we're not going to be racing for another 24 hours as we shoot this. So let's just get into what this Budds Creek track is like. First of all, we got a local native, Jarrett Frye of the Monster Energy Star Racing Yamaha team. Literally grew up like right over there. So let's talk to him. Hey, let's talk Budds Creek. Track is back on the schedule in 2021. We didn't have it last year, and we found the local native. It literally says Mechanicsville, Maryland, in Jarrett Frye's results chart. I'll talk to you about the home track thing in a second, but first just tell me about what it's like to ride Budds Creek in general. What's the track like?
Yeah, it's pretty cool to ride the track here at Budds Creek. The dirt's loamy, it's got good traction, but there's also some off cameras that make it pretty tricky. So with this rain that's coming, it might be a little more tricky in those off campers.
Because it's funny, like, okay, so you got like Levi Kitchen on your team, and he's from Washougal, and he's like, yeah, but I don't actually like the Washougal track that much. You actually do dig this one?
Yeah, I enjoy this one.
Okay, now let's talk about that hometown thing. You grew up 15 minutes from here?
Yeah, 15 minutes.
So how often do you really get to ride it, though?
Well, when I was growing up, I was able to ride it quite a bit, but I haven't ridden it in a couple years, so I'm pretty excited to get back out there.
So it's better than, say, like a Unadilla where they don't really open it. There were enough local races and things for you to ride it quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure now they're actually open every day, so.
Oh, yeah, okay. But oddly, okay, this is going to be your first pro race here, the way it's all turned out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you just missed it. You had a knee injury.
Yeah, well, they didn't do it in 2020.
Yeah.
So.
Jeez. So what is that like? Fans, family, all that type of stuff, the atmosphere, what's that going to be like?
I know I have a lot of family and friends here, but as far as fans go, I guess we'll see. But yeah, we'll just see how it goes.
But seriously, are there like days on an 85 or something where you were just destroying people on the local race scenes? What was that like?
Yeah, when I was growing up, I used to race here all the time, and a lot of times I'd smoke everyone, but I mean, yeah.
Hey, that should lead to people on the fence cheering for you. It should.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see.
We'll see. The local fast guy usually has fans on his side regardless of where we go. Let me talk to you about your season so far. So last year, toward the end of the year when you started doing this, the results were pretty good.
Yeah.
So we're like, oh, he's going to be that much better, but it's been about the same. So what has it been like for you?
Yeah, this year really hasn't gone the way I'd hoped, but I did better last weekend at Unadilla, and we're just going to try and finish out the season strong and see where we end up.
Do you have anything you're putting a finger on as to what you need to do or what you're struggling with? Any idea?
No, not really, to be honest. Just kind of searching and just trying to get better.
Right. Okay, so then that leads to the next thing. How do you keep your confidence up when you got a whole Supercross all the way through now? You would love to get 3 or 4 good results.
Yeah.
How do you still think positive?
Honestly, you just got to tell yourself that you can do it and just believe. That's probably the biggest thing.
Right. And look, your team does well all the time. They have all the tools. Does that make it better or easier to be like, hey, I got this awesome bike? Or, oh, man, look at how fast these guys are going. Which direction does it go?
I'd probably say it makes it easier. I mean, you got a good bike and you got all the tools. It's just you got to go out there and make it happen. And unfortunately, I just haven't been able to do that. So.
But now we have the home race.
Yeah,
have you allowed yourself to visualize at all, like, yeah, but Budds Creek, that could be the turnaround.
Yeah, that's what I've been hoping for. But, of course, the first time I'm here to race Budds Creek, it's rain. So could go either way, though. Might go in my favor. So we'll just have to see.
Maybe a mud race and a hometown race combined. Maybe that's what you need.
Yeah.
and fans cheering.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, we'll get it. Cheer for Jarrett Frye. You used to watch him growing up, everybody here at Budds Creek. Okay, we have found the most popular man in motocross. Everyone's favorite rider, Cody Schock. Why? Not just pulling top 10s, but look, he's still legitimately building his own gogs, but you're popular now, so you have to take microphones.
All right.
We'll get back to the goggle prep later.
Okay.
You're still prepping your own gogs. You're not at this level yet.
No.
Okay.
Nothing's changed.
Okay.
I'm just doing me.
People seem to like it, though. Are you sensing this? Fans, I feel like you've done every podcast lately. I'm coming over here to interview you. Are you feeling this?
I mean, yeah, like it's definitely more than usual.
Yes.
But I mean, I'm down for whatever. Like I'm so chill with everything. It's just like, we're here doing it. So.
Right, because I could think, okay, it's not like you're going to be like, hey, I'm awesome now. Like, I'm not saying but it could lead to pressure or stress or anything like that, but it's still all good and fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I like to keep it fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're from Delaware.
Correct.
Is this like a track you rode? How does this all work? Oh, big time. Okay.
Yeah,
that's where I was thinking we were going.
So first time ever qualified for Loretta's, and my first time trying.
Okay.
09, my regional was here.
All right. And what class was this?
85, 9 to 11 stock.
Wow. So you did you tried, or that the first
That's
time?
First time ever.
First time you tried?
Yeah.
So you did not even attempt to qualify for Loretta's until you're on an 85.
11 years old.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's 5-6 years late compared to most of these other dudes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And I was that kid on a stock 85, stock suspension, trying to just survive coming down these hills.
Yeah. Had to be gnarly.
And my dad at the time, he didn't believe in suspension, and we learned real quick when we showed up to the ranch that third moto, Cody's getting suspension.
He didn't believe in suspension. Just ride it, dude.
He's like, go out there and just floor it.
Okay.
Just go.
You did post before Loretta's a screenshot of the vault of your Loretta's scores. Not that good.
You want to talk about it?
What was the best you had?
15th overall.
That was your best?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so this is why everybody's so pumped on this. Look, it's not just here. Supercross, you really showed signs. You finally got that top 10 overall, but it was like inevitable. I feel like one of these weeks you're going to put that together.
Yeah.
What the heck is going on? What has changed? What is happening?
You know, like the light at the end of the tunnel?
All right, all right.
That's all I got. I don't know. I don't know where we're going. We're just going.
Okay.
And we're going.
All right.
And we're having fun while doing it, and that's all I got. I have more guidance now.
Yep.
Being with Tony, and I have everything that I really need to succeed, and we're just doing it. There's no like answer.
Okay.
It's just one ride led to another, and then we're just steam engine. We're just chugging along, doing our thing.
Okay, you mentioned Tony Archer, your mechanic, also a local product, like super local, right?
Before we get any further,
Yes.
if this is a mutter tomorrow,
Yeah.
if he were to be on my bike, he would beat me. I'm telling you.
Look, they don't check ID at the gate.
So you're saying
Just
there's
put
a chance.
put the gear on,
So
have the gogs with the mirror
Hey,
lens.
honestly, I'm building Tony's goggles right now. He just don't know it.
Oh, okay, all right. I've never heard of, look, everybody says their mechanic is an invaluable part of their program, but I have never heard a guy praise their mechanic so much, A, for taking them to another level, but let's be honest, not many people have a mechanic that was an ex-pro at this level.
No.
So
and
he's a huge part of your program.
huge.
Yeah.
Huge. And like, I just make it known to everybody.
No, you have to come over. We're talking about you.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
we got the one and only. Here we go.
Yeah, we got Tony Archer himself.
Hey, so
I don't even know. Here. Yes. He sings your praises so much. So you sing his praises and you can respond. Yes.
Okay.
okay, so I straight up told Weege that if tomorrow's a mutter, you would definitely beat me here. 100%. So no, he's not kidding. He's not kidding.
No, he didn't deny it.
And I'm prepping your goggles right here. So
Oh, thanks, man.
And
Gotta be ready.
We just like, hey, technically they don't check IDs at the gate. So I said, just saying there's a chance.
Yeah, if
Hey,
Schock
no,
is
no,
a little,
no,
yeah,
come
we're good. Yeah.
Just a little tippy toe.
Yeah. If Schock's a little tall tomorrow.
You're just gonna have to saw me at the ankles and we're good to go, right?
So we love this combo because I was saying to him, I don't know many riders that have praised their mechanic for taking it to another level as much as him. But then again, most people don't have mechanics that raced at this level. Do you see that, we could probably talk for an hour about this, but are you looking at all these lessons and all these things you did, and is that where your advice comes from, your experience as a racer? Oh, I like it. Do it.
Yes and no. So when we started this, I pretty much told them, hey, I may not know everything, but I know exactly what not to do.
Okay.
So, like, I mean, as far as it went, you know, because I never had any guidance, you know, with myself. It was just like, hey, here's a bike, go race. And, like, my dad obviously pushed me really hard, you know, with the way he was. And it was a lot of just go faster. I don't know why you can't just go faster, and that's not the way to do it. And then, obviously, with the Traders deal, it was good, and I had good bikes and everything, but there was never anybody behind me that was able to give me the answer. So it was a lot of trial and error and a lot of experimenting and all that. So, yeah, knowing what not to do, and then obviously being around all these teams that I've been on, you learn a lot, and then I just bring that right here to him. So,
Wow. Invaluable.
I'm on the family plan.
the family plan, the free plan, you know?
Now here's the only bummer. You're Delaware. You're literally, okay, how far you can go? How far away from here did you grow up?
My house is 15 minutes away.
But you
so-
weren't able to hang out here or ride this week, right?
No, unfortunately. That would be cool. I wish the 125 Dream Race was still around, because
Oh.
like, he's got a 125, and, you know, could have made it
Could have
work,
been muddy.
but
Could have been muddy.
it's all good.
But explain why you had to go back home. You're a little busy right now.
Yeah, very busy, very busy.
Yes,
you know?
your
So-
wife.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, don't forget.
My first kid on the way. So
Yes.
I didn't get to stay between Unadilla and
Yeah.
Buds, just in case, you know. Obviously, still, at this moment, like, it could be any minute where I get the call and I'm just down the road I go.
If it's a mud race and he has to leave, you're gonna actually have to ride.
We've been joking, actually, about he's going to get a pit board. Like, hey, baby's coming. You're on
He's
your
out.
own.
You're
no
out.
More, no more pit board, no more lap times. You're just, where you are is where you are. You know, that's how it's going to be.
Cody Schock being an uncle, it's gonna be a good time.
That's full family plan. He's already
Full
claiming.
family plan. I mean, hey,
Uncle.
you know, I'm going to bail out and work on a scrap, and he's going to, you know, help with the baby.
Yeah, you owe him.
Yeah. Got a lot of messes to clean up.
I just want to make this go full circle. So you qualified for Loretta's for the first time here. In general, did you race here all the time? And then how do you think this track, do you think you have an advantage here?
I did race here quite a bit growing up.
Yep.
An advantage, I don't necessarily think an advantage, but on the track, but advantage of just that home feel,
Okay.
like just that little bit of excitement in you.
Yeah.
So I think that's all I got going for me. If I need any line tips, I know a guy.
You got your guy, as
Yeah.
long as he doesn't have to leave.
Right.
There it is, the most popular man in motocross right now at his home race. People are going to be going nuts. Can we come up with a name for them? It's the Shockers. Can we name your fans? We need to name your fans.
I mean,
The Shockers?
fans like to do the wave, so can we do like the shock wave?
The Shockwave! Shockwave!
Like, I don't know.
We,
Like,
dude, you nailed it. And hey, just focus in on that bag right there. Yeah, all brought to you by 6D Helmets. They sponsor our show. You guys kill it.
yes.
Unbelievable. Thanks, guys. All right, love being back at Budds Creek, kind of a legendary place now. And you think about it, it's hosted a couple of USGPs, a Motocross of Nations, which was one of the all-time events. I'm sure every fan here, whether they came to the event or not, is going to tell you they were. You didn't want to miss that. You've got the legend of Doug Henry on Henry Hill, crashing and then coming back a few years later and winning. So much history soaked into this track. Like I said, it's kind of underrated, maybe not talked about as much as it should be. It's awesome to be back, and with that very close 450 situation with Ken Roxon trying to build momentum, and the actual math being close in the 250s, should be awesome racing. This show is brought to you by 6D Helmets, committed to the relentless pursuit of better brain protection. You can watch the racing on Peacock with practice at 10 a.m. and all 4 motos live. First motos live on MAV TV, second motos Saturday night on NBCSN. We'll have a re-air of the 450 second moto on Sunday afternoon on NBC. Enjoy the show, folks.